Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, babes?
I'm a bit drunk already.
Girls, we've had such a problem trying to do this fucking podcast today.
As per
But
usual.
we'll get into that. We're too drunk to be sober,
Where one of us is drunk.
which is Gary.
Can you guess? Yeah.
And the other one's sober, which is me, because I'm dry shite.
That's not true. Anyway.
No, it's not true. I'm the life of the party.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah.
But anyway, girls, we've had such a trouble trying to record. Why did I say trouble like that? A trouble. We've had such troubles trying to record this episode today. Like, you don't even understand.
I came over. What time did I come over at?
7:30.
7:30, and it is now 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock already.
I'm only doing it now.
And Garrett's halfway through his shoulder. And like a shoulder is what? How many CLs is in a shoulder? 70?
I don't even know.
We're not good at maths.
I don't even want to know.
I was like, 185? That was 1864. I was like, oh my god, that's a lot. It's 35 CL. That's not too big.
No. Well.
She's a thick boy today.
Mm,
She's a thick boy.
yeah.
But yes, so we've had like really hard troubles with the audio. Of course, when do we never fucking have audio problems with this
Yeah.
fucking podcast? I swear to God. Every podcast we make, we're like, we're sorry for the bad audio.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's all we have is bad audio. But then we actually got the audio on track, and then I fucking like almost got sick recording. Can't will insert it now.
We just said again.
Yeah, what? No. I'm gonna explode. Chest. I can't get sick. It's like gas stuck in my chest. Open the window. I'm getting sick. That just came. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. You've never made that noise before. Did you insert it?
I did.
See, post production. I just banged off my mic. Excuse me. Yeah. So we've had troubles with this recording. I hope you enjoyed that laugh of me almost getting sick. It was just so random.
Oh, my chest literally felt like it was going to explode.
Yeah, like, I've never made that noise before. Oh, that was funny. Anyways, how are you doing, Gareth?
Well, we've already established I'm a bit drunk.
Yeah.
I wanted to see. I was hungover when I came over.
What? Tell the listeners why you're hungover.
It was my brother's birthday yesterday. Yeah, so
Wait, 21?
20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we were just kind of drinking all night, really, and I didn't think that I was that bad until I woke up this morning.
And he was hanging.
I was in bits, so I got a shoulder, and I was like, you know, if this hangover is not going to leave me, I'm going to drink it out.
That's it.
And
What
that's
was
exactly
it like? You
what
drink the dog's bollocks or something like that? No.
Hair of the dog.
What else did I say?
The dog's bollocks.
What was it?
Hair of the dog.
What's that mean?
But just like, basically, like the only way to cure a hangover is to drink.
Drink the dog's bollocks.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm burping again.
You're so gassy today.
I know. I had like those Love Heart candies, but I like chugged the whole bag, and I'm gonna go throw up, like fully. Sorry if you had to listen to that. That was some ASMR there. Wasn't it delightful? Yeah. People are always like, you're just so no one's ever said I'm classy, but they're probably like, you're just so lovely. I'm just like,
Yeah, so I suppose, how are you?
Was that the end of your story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you have a good time anyway?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. What did you do?
Just drank.
Just try. Did you not eat anything?
Well, yeah, we had pizzas.
Did you have a birthday cake?
Yeah, we actually made two.
You are such a baker.
I don't know why I made.
You're like
made
such
two.
a Hannah Baker.
Um,
Well, not in that sense. But
Oh,
like
yeah, in both
Baker.
senses.
Oh, both
No.
senses. Yeah. I've seen this tape, girls. It's on Pornhub if you want to watch it. Anyways, back to Hannah Baker.
Yeah, we made two cakes.
What cakes you make?
Made Rocky Road.
I love Rocky Road.
I know I was gonna bring some over, and then I
You
forgot.
didn't?
I forgot. Yeah.
You dirty slag.
I forgot. I'm sorry. One of them had like white chocolate chips melted
Guys, you
on
know
top
I
of
would have
it.
loved that.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I bet you didn't even eat it all.
No, I had like one slice. It's very luscious. I'm still full from yesterday.
And you could have brought some over to me, your darling friend.
I should have.
Why did I say darling friend? Your beautiful, gorgeous, darling friend.
I should have.
You should have, you dirty
I'm
slag.
sorry.
You brought me over rock. Have you ever brought me over rock road before? I feel like you've made.
I made you one
When?
when you did me tattoo.
You did not. That was actually very nice.
Yeah.
That was very, very nice. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
I am welcome. I'm grateful. Thank you
Good.
very much.
Good.
Thank you. Also, I'm trying not like to scream to the mic right now, so like we don't echo.
There's going to be audio problems
Oh,
either way.
So there's always gonna be audio problems. Anyways, I'm like drowsy right now.
6 minutes in, I'm in bits. Yeah.
I'm fucking sloshed. I'm not even drunk. I just feel drunk talking to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Did I get up to anything this week? Let me think. Let me have a think. Oh, it's my first week back in work.
Oh, how'd it go?
It was very fun. It was good being back in work and making money and like doing stuff in town. But I've had like, so like I'm like TikTok famous basically. Like I'm the next Dixie to me. Oh my god, Gareth's gonna get sick.
I got sick in my mouth. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You should have seen his fucking face. God, this podcast is a mess, isn't it?
Oh my god, I literally just burped and some vomit came up there.
What's that?
Do you have a bucket? Just in case. What the fuck are we doing today?
Oh, sorry guys. We're just trying to go with the flow of this podcast.
Oh my god.
With you. But no, obviously I'm not the next Dixie.
This is a train wreck. Anyway, yeah, sorry, come on.
Just cut me off in the middle of my sentence.
I'm sorry.
Obviously I'm not the next. I'm joking about being TikTok famous. But loads of people came up to me in town like asking for pictures and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? But this one guy, sorry if you're listening, I won't name him, but he came up. Oh, people are already gonna know who it is because I shared it in my story. But he came up to me, he was like, oh, you're fucking massive, like, can I take a picture of you? You're a tattoo guy. I was like, yeah. And he was like oh, I want to book in with you. And he's like, sorry, what's your name again? I was like, yeah, obviously we're that big of a fucking fan if you're asking for me fucking name. Yeah. And then he like put it on the story, being like, this ride. I was like, I don't even know this guy.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, man. He came up and was like, what's your name again? I was like, what's your fucking name? How many fucking followers do you have? Joking. Life isn't about followers, you know. But I just thought that was hilarious. Even like my boss was beside me. She was like, that was just so funny to watch. I was like, he was obviously not that big of a fucking fan if he doesn't know my name.
Cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard. Honestly. But then some other girls came up to me and they were like, can I take a photo with you? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, let me put my mask on. She's like, oh, we don't want you to get cancelled. And I was like, I love you.
Love that.
Yeah,
Self-aware queens.
Yeah, honestly.
Love
But
that.
yeah, work was fun. I'm getting a new tattoo tomorrow.
What are you getting?
I'm getting a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, I want something chinky, Chinesey. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, what can I
get a snake that's matching me?
I have a snake there, babes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in the same place.
Oh.
Yours is better though.
I can't see it, so.
Why are you blind?
No, it's just my sleeves are pulled down.
Oh, that's mad, isn't that? That clothing can do that.
The things, yeah.
The things clothes can do.
I know.
It's like your arms are there, they're not there. Where are they?
I'm like I don't know what I'm doing right now. I feel half spaced
Gareth's in
out.
like a different zone.
I'm in a different dimension right now.
I was trying to think of the word dimension. Yeah, what are we doing with this podcast? Anyways, 8 minutes in, we're gonna tell you what we're talking about right now. So, kind of like a.
What are we talking?
Yeah, no, absolutely shite. But yeah, today's topic, because we do controversial topics each week. That's the whole premise. Is one of us is drunk, one of us sober. As I said at the start and the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna talk about like what's the peer pressure of drinking in Ireland.
Yeah.
Because even though Gareth is like sloshed right now, we just thought it'd be funny. Because you know Ireland is known for like being like an alcoholic driven country, you know, like the stereotypes when people like make fun of it and stuff. It's like people drink in Ireland, and like I used to not think that was true until I started going out. Oh, Gareth's gonna get sick again?
No, I was bracing myself. I just had to burp. Brace myself.
Well, yeah, I used to think that was like not true. I was like, oh, that's just a stereotype. But then when you start going out in Ireland, it's like, oh, it fully is true. Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Actually, like what are you laughing at, man? I'm trying to be serious.
I'm trying to like zone in and concentrate, but I just can't. My mind's just gone.
That's fair, but like that's what people like to listen to. They don't like. I feel like with this podcast, people know it's gonna be messy. Yeah. Because like in our Instagram bio, so sorry for the mess. So it's like
that's so true. You know what you signed up for.
Exactly. And people know that we're just not going by scripts anymore because we want to be more like a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like L'Oreal.
Yeah.
All natural. Pantene.
Yeah.
Pantene out of 10.
Yeah. Head and shoulders.
Knees and toes. Or just plain word association. Are we? What are we talking about? Oh yes, peer pressure in Ireland. Oh, I'm gonna get sick.
We should just call it a day. I swear to God.
No, ignore that. Oh my God, this whole podcast is just us being like, I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick. We just like talk about getting sick for this podcast.
Oh yeah.
We haven't even got into our topic yet. But anyways, peer pressure of drinking in Ireland, and like as I said, drinking in Ireland is like such a huge thing. I feel like every like social event or anything like you do with your friends revolves around drink. What do you think?
Every single thing.
Everything.
Like, you know that thing, like people say, like, oh, a funeral's like an excuse to get pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Well, no, it's not. But like, you like a little party.
Yeah, it's an excuse. That's like an Irish thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because like, obviously, Ireland is like the stereotype is that like
Drinking
people,
everything.
Yeah, drinking everything, and it's so true. Because like, you'd be like, oh, you go to a wake, people are drunk. Go to a funeral, people are drunk. A christening, people are drunk. Communions, people are drunk. Confirmations, people are drunk. Birthdays, drunk. Christmas, and it's like, I understand people like drink. I'm not like I don't drink myself personally because my whole family are alcoholics. Which I don't care if they listen to this. Love you the most. Well, I like my cousins really.
Yeah.
And some aunties. Sorry for my fucking. Won't get back into that bitch. But yeah, it's like, like I said, I don't drink myself. But I don't judge other people for drinking. But it's like it's like annoying when there's not like, just a social event where people can't. They have to drink all the time. Like if like say if I was like, do you guys want to go like bowling? People are like, yeah.
Let's go to bring your own beer.
Yeah, or like let's just go out drinking after. And which I'm fine, I'm cool with, but it's just annoying sometimes that like everything has to be revolved around drinking. Like
yeah,
it really
when you think
does.
about it, there's literally nothing. Like in our friend group or whatever, like every place we go, it just involves drinking.
It's drinking, and like I get it because there's like in Ireland as well. There's not like many like locations or settings where you can just go to and relax with your friends without drinking involved. And like I said, I'm not a fucking prude. People can be like, Jamie, stop being such a prude. Like, let people drink if they want to. I don't mind. Literally, I go out to nightclubs all the time and I don't have a drop of liquor in me. Me and Gareth, we're like the only two people who go out in our friend group. Like, no shade to them because I know they listen to us, but like me and him would be out every single week. Like, and it wasn't like, then I get other people who are like working and stuff. But like we were out every single week, and we'd only go to nightclubs, obviously, because like there was nothing else to do in Ireland, you know.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because there was not necessarily. We also enjoyed going out, but yeah, it's just like just no social events or like anything that doesn't involve drink. You know, even like your friends like, do you want to come out today? We go for a few drinks on the green, or we go to the pub. It's never like, do you want to just go grab coffee?
Yeah.
I know people do go for coffee dates, but like you can only sit there for like so long.
Speaking of,
go on.
Do you remember the gay cafe?
Oh yeah.
In Waterford. Let's talk about it. Cause I wanted to talk about this in the first episode, but like we never really got around to it. The gay cafe. Where is it based? It's in Waterford.
Waterford, yeah.
Yeah. It was like a cafe that it was like mainly. It was like what am I saying? The purpose of it was like to get.
It's like a safe space for LGBT
people who just like don't drink, and it opens late.
Yeah, it's like a late gay cafe.
Yeah, I thought we both thought that was a really good idea.
I love that idea. Right, about the gay cafe, they got like a lot of hate online because the person who made it made a GoFundMe. I'm not really sure about it, so I don't want to like speak on it, but like when it's not correct, but like apparently like they made a GoFundMe, but like she already had like money or something or wealth involved in something, so they're like, why did you make the GoFundMe when you could have donated to like a charity or something, which I get. But then I also saw people being like, this gay cafe is so stupid, why not just make a free safe space for gay people to hang out in, and like not everyone can afford the latte or whatever. But it's like, oh my god, like why do you have to find the need to pick apart every fucking good thing, every fucking thing? And like I get it, not everyone can fucking afford a latte or whatever, then don't go to a fucking coffee shop. What do you expect going to a coffee shop? It's like going to Starbucks. I would not go to Starbucks to just sit there if I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
And it's just because they want like a space for LGBT people, but it's like no one's going to be able to open a place for something like that unless they're receiving funds back, because you can't put money into something and just waste it and not get money back. It's like a business. Yeah. You know? So I didn't understand like the whole uproar about it, because I thought like people would be delighted with that. Like
I thought it would have been a really good, thing. People would be excited for it, but no, as you said, people just have to pick apart fucking everything. They find something wrong and they just have to,
It's so annoying. And especially as well because they're capitalizing off like gay people wanting safe space. But I was like, you could say that about like gay clubs then. Yeah. People go to like gay bars and gay clubs. It's because they're safe spaces for LGBT people. They know that you can be yourself there and no one's going to judge you. But here they are being like, you can't make a safe space for gay people for cafes because that's not like, that's capitalized. It was like, well then we'll get rid of gay bars and then we'll see how you like it. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous because I know myself, I don't mind going to straight clubs, but I prefer going to a gay bar because one, I know I'm not gonna get fucking hate crimed in there.
Yeah.
And like the music is better too.
Oh yeah.
And but it's just like with like in gay clubs, it's like as well for people who are like wanting to. Sorry, excuse me. God, clear my throat there. As well for people who want to like like who've just like sexually like first come out, they want to like obviously experiment and explore, and they want to like try stuff out. It's like it's difficult for that for in a straight bar. You can't just go up to random guys being like, you're like this and that, I want to kiss you or whatever, because then you could potentially get hit or something like. And people like that's such an exaggeration, but it's like it's true.
It's 100% the truth.
Like we've been out in straight bars. Remember we were in where was it, Dicey's or something? And you were just like messing with one of the bouncers, like, okay, sister. And he was like, what are you saying to your fucking little fag friend and stuff? Like, got so aggro over it. And he was like, oh my God, we're just fucking joking. Like,
yeah, somebody skipped us in the line or something. And I was like, the bouncer like saw it happen. And I was like, are you not going to like do anything about that?
Yeah.
And he was like, no. And then like we just started going like, yes, queen, all this like cringy shit. We were like 18 at the time, so don't fucking. But like he got so offended by that, he was going to kick our heads in.
And he called Gareth a fag and everything. Like I was like, oh my God, like would you relax? Like he wasn't even insulting you or anything. Like so that's why it's like people go to gay spaces, because they know like they're not gonna get that abuse from fucking. Excuse me.
God.
God. Excuse me.
So gassy today.
Yeah. They're not gonna get that abuse from like straight people. They're not gonna get that abuse from like gay people, because like, that's their people. You know. But I thought the gay cafe was a great idea.
It just pissed me off the amount of shit that it was getting.
Yeah.
Like you'd think that people in the gay community would be happy about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine like trying to open something like that in the fucking 80s and the 90s, back in those kind of days.
Oh my God, 100%.
You would not be able to do that.
100%.
And the fact that you can now, people are having like problems with it.
Sure, fucking being gay in Ireland was still legal like 100 years ago or something, or whatever. Well, not even that. Like
no, it was
like 50, 90, 80, 70. It was like it was in like the double digits, so it wasn't in the triple. So
pretty recent, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty recent. Like my mom and dad were still alive when that happened. Like so, it's like it's still recent enough. So it's like, be grateful you can like do this and like have things open for safe spaces for gay people, because Ireland can still be very homophobic, So, and I get like people like people like you were being untruthful when you already had money, but it's like opening a business is a lot of money, and it's like obviously you don't have to donate towards it.
Don't support it if you don't want to.
If you don't want to support it, fair enough, but like don't be complaining when other people want to give their money for something like this, because I would love a gay cafe in Dublin. Yeah. But there just isn't one. Mm-hmm. But like I said, because like gay places are just...
It's literally just nightclubs.
Yeah.
That's all we have.
Yeah, like that's all we have. Like there's no other like gay places for us to just chill out in or whatever. But yeah, they're still going ahead with opening it up in Waterford anyway. Good. Yeah. And I'm happy for them. Yeah. I am happy for them. We should pop down.
I would love to.
Yeah, we actually
should.
That'd
be so good.
Yeah. Because everything's open now. Well, not everything's open, but like we can travel. Yeah. We should go on a staycation. Another one. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go to Manchester soon as everything opens. That's the first place we're going. Manchester.
Manchester.
Put your hands up. That's a little mixed reference. I didn't get that. People were like, what? Are we going to go to Manchester? Yeah. Yeah. And Amsterdam. But Manchester will be first because it's just over the road. Yeah. No excuses. Yeah. No sleep. Anyways, well, we talk peer pressure in Ireland. Yeah, like I was saying, there's like no place, like there's no like social. Home. Yeah. What? What did you say?
No, never mind.
Speak your mind.
You said no place. I said like home.
Oh, no home. What? Okay. No place like home. Yeah, like I was saying, there's no places in Ireland really that don't revolve around drink. Like, oh my God, I have so much phlegm in my throat. I'm sucking too much fucking dick. Jokes. Lord. Like there's no place in Ireland that you can just like kind of hang out aside from cafes that don't involve drink. Like every place involves drink. Even the fucking cinema have drink now. Yeah. And like drink whatever. But like I think that's why there is such like an emphasis on young people drinking at a young age as well. Mm-hmm. Because there's nothing to do in Ireland aside from drink. Literally nothing. Like you see like in town, like when Central Bank was still a thing. Jesus. The bankies and like all that. The bankies. I think that's what they're called. Is it? I mean like, yeah, Central Bank. Of Ireland. Yeah. It's gone now. Yeah, it's gone. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the amount, like you go there and like any night in town. Oh my God, I'm about to get sick. No, I'm not. Kylie. No, I'm fine. You go there and like every night in town and you just see just like a load of teens, a load of youths. Just like youth. I can't say it. A load of teens just like drinking. Yeah.
And it's stem like it's, you know, what was I saying? I'm so drunk.
No, but like it's true that like people in Ireland have nothing else to do aside from drink, and like obviously they see everyone drinking and they think it's cool, which I mean, like I said, it's whatever, it's cool to drink, whatever, drink if you want. But I think like drinking, when you're drinking at like 15, 14, I'm like, okay, it's like, why are you even bothering to get drunk then? Like I know like people do it, I know you probably did as well, like, but I'm like, I just don't see the appeal to get drunk at that age. Like it's like, because now it's like we can go out, we can do stuff, so I understand getting drunk now. It's like we actually have, you know, the accessibility to be able to be like, let's just go out here, and we can. And then, but like it's like, even for young people, it's like I said, there's nowhere open for them, so I feel like that's why they feel the need to drink.
Yeah.
But like I said, with peer pressuring and stuff, I feel like in Ireland there is like such a huge like, not a stigma, but like there's such like a thing, like if you're, it's a kind of more when you're younger though, but it's like if you don't drink, people are like, what, it's fucking weird, like you're not cool. Like when you're older, people are like, oh cool, respect that. But like at such a young age, when you have so many of like your peers and your friends being like, why the fuck aren't you drinking, you're such a weirdo, you're gonna feel like such an outcast, and then you will get drunk. But then it's like you don't know your limits, so you're gonna get fucked up, like, and then you're obviously gonna do stupid things. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like it's like, how is not drinking not cool at that age? It's like, you're 15, you should be fucking playing with your Legos.
Yeah, well, it's like a rebellious thing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
It's like, oh, we're so cool, we're drinking, like we're underage drinking, like this is so cool.
Yeah,
you know, we're free, like, you know, all
but,
that kind of shit.
But then when you see those fucking 15-year-olds on the street, like, oh god, you're such a fucking mess, like, because the young people in Ireland, they never just have like a couple of drinks, they're like fine. It's always like they go out to get fucking shit faced.
Yeah.
Like Garrett's point, I'm saying.
Prime example right here.
Well, like they fully go out to get shit faced. Like it's like they don't go out just to have fun. They're like, they go out to get plastered. Like, and like even some of our friends are like that now. They just go out not to have fun. They just go out to get plastered. And I don't, like, from my perspective, I don't see the enjoyment of that, because a lot of our friends who get drunk are such emotional people.
Let's get into it. No, not our friends, but like just the different types of drunks, because I'm interested to see from like different perspectives, because obviously when we go out, you don't drink, I drink, and I mean we both see the different types of drunks, but I'm just kind of curious to see what our perspectives are on it.
Before we get into, I'm just gonna finish my sentence. Rude bitch.
Sorry.
No, but like a lot of people get like really emotional or like blackout. I'm like, how are you enjoying your night? Like crying all the time at the end of the night. Do you know what I mean? I just don't see, like, when we go out, it's fine, because like you get drunk, but you're never like crying or screaming or getting angry. You just
cool
go out,
mom.
Yeah, you're a cool mom. You just go out to have fun.
Yeah.
You throw shit around. You holler. You yell. And like that's why I love going out with Gareth. Like I can say, like, out of all my friends, well,
I'm so cool.
Yeah, Gareth is so cool. He actually doesn't get enough credit for being cool. Everyone, but anyone who knows you loves you. But like, that's why people love going out with Gareth, because like he never causes drama. He never like wants to make a scene or anything. He just goes out to have fun, and that's why I can go out with him alone, sober. But I know like some other people I know, I wouldn't be able to go out alone. I'd have to go out in a group. But like,
no, definitely not. I mean, like, we have done that in the past.
Yeah, and it's just always ended up bad. Like,
well,
not
for
always,
you mainly, because
for me, because you're fine, because you're like, I don't even think you notice. But when like, I'm obviously the sober one, so people come to me when they're like really drunk, or people will just like hand off people to me, be like, look after him, look after her, when they're really drunk. And I'm like, I don't want to have to fucking look after people all the time. I want to be able to enjoy my night as well. Like, so like, and then they'll come to me, and then they'll like stay. Like when I go out, I don't like having fucking deep conversations going out. Like obviously that just happens, especially in the smoking area ever. But when I go out, I just like to dance. I just like to dance. Like, you know, when I go out, all I do is like dance. So I don't want to be just sitting there for the whole, because like the gay clubs in Ireland as well, they have drag shows on till fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. And no offense to drag queens,
nobody wants it.
I fucking can't stand it. I fucking hate when they do the drag shows till 1 a.m.
I like, here's the thing. Okay,
watch them blacklist me from the George.
Oh, who gives a shit? Okay, no, here's the thing. It says that the drag show starts at 10.
Yeah.
Right? They don't start till around like 11 or 12.
12, yeah.
And then like by the time it finishes, there's like an hour of dancing left. Yeah. Nobody wants it.
Like, I don't mind the drag queens. I like some of them. I think a few of them are like funny, and good performers or whatever. But like, not if you're starting at 10, just start at 10, be over by 12 or whatever. Don't cut on to 1 a.m. in the morning, because like it's not just me who says that as well. It's a lot of people feel the same way. It's like we go out. Obviously, if you want to have a drag show, make it a separate event. But let us have fun at the night. Luckily, they are extending nighttime life in Dublin anyway, so like, that won't be much as a problem. But I fucking hope they don't make the drag show longer.
They fucking will. I bet they fucking will. No, they probably won't stop until 3 in the morning.
And like the thing with Ireland as well, it's like I said, it's like everything's drink related, but it's like no one goes out to like 12 o'clock or something at night most time. Like it doesn't get busy till 12. And it's like it's only 3 hours left in the night, so people are just trying to get as shit-faced as possible. But I'm like, would you not just like enjoy your night? Okay, so we're just gonna like basically talk about the annoying drunks that we hate. Let's do it. So go on, Gareth. I know you're dying to talk about it. You start off.
Well, no, I'm just like curious to see, because like obviously, as I said, like I'm drunk, you're sober, too drunk to be sober. But like when we go out, like obviously I don't notice things as much as you would, obviously, because I can't see the majority of the time. So it's just like I do notice like the different types of drunks, but like I never kind of like. You obviously have to put up with them more. Yeah,
I think because when you're drunk, you're like a lot more tolerable to it because you're drunk yourself. But I don't hate drunk people. It's just like drunk people who are fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously they can't help because they're drunk. You know, like I'll just list up. I hate overly emotional drunks. I hate like argumentative drunks. Like very standoffish drunk people, I just can't stand. It's like, why do you have to feel the need to like make an argument all the time? Like I don't get it. I like, and you know what they say, what's like drunk people speak the truth, whatever. So it's like that's what they are like underneath.
They're holding it all
in. But then when they get drunk, they just unleash it. Like there's so many times like just overly emotional drunk people will like I say, latch onto me. People from our friend group, people on nights out and stuff will just come over to me because I'm sober, and they will literally just tell
you're like the designated
I'm the designated person. Obviously not so much anymore because it's been like a year since we've been out, but like they will just come to me and tell them all their problems, and I'm like, okay, there's a time and a place for telling me this shit, like, do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be in the nightclub, you telling me this or that, and I'm like
Lemon by Rihanna is playing on the dance floor. I really don't want to be.
What I mean. And like obviously if you know the bot comes on, you're like, I'm just running in.
I'm
running,
just
like there's some like. Do you know what I don't get as well? When strangers will just come up to us and just like be like telling us like, I was like kicked out by my father and blah blah. I was like, I don't even know.
And we're just like popping and locking in the corner.
Name? Like, like, give me your first name basis and then maybe we can go over stuff. But me personally, I just don't like overly emotional drunk people. And this is not like directed at like our friends or anything.
Just a general kind
of thing. It's like overly emotional drunk people. Like if you know you're gonna be emotional like while drinking, it's like don't drink to that point where you're gonna have a breakdown every night, because like obviously that like downs it down for the people around you as well, which I'm obviously not being like don't think about other people because that's selfish blah blah, but like not that, but it's like for yourself as well. Why would you want to make yourself sad all the time? Like would you not just go out to have fun? Like that's the whole reason why people go out, is to have fun. You know,
I mean, like I know like everybody's human, so like even if you are that drunk, you're gonna get to that stage anyway. But just be self-aware.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And that's what I don't like about people who like drink. Not that I don't like people drink, but I don't like when people know they're gonna be like a messy drunk or emotional drunk or whatever.
And they brag about it like, oh, I'm such a messy drunk.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's not to be proud of.
Nobody likes that shit.
No one likes that on a night out, because then you literally have to take care of them all night. But it's like, if you know you're like that, don't drink to that point where you're gonna be that messy drunk or you're gonna be that like emotionally drunk person. You know, that's another thing. I hate messy drunk people as well. Like people who just like get blackout every single night. You know, it's like I get it. You want to go out and have drunk. You want to go out and get drunk and have fun. But I don't. Maybe it's me. Do you actually enjoy being blackout drunk?
Not really. I mean, no. There was only one time that I've been like, well, maybe there was more than one. I can't really remember. But one that sticks out in my mind, when I was at like Cafe Bar with Kieran. You weren't there. It was like, it was after, like we went to this party and then we went to Cafe Bar after, and I was I was not the tidiest drunk, if I'll say that. I was very messy. Like I wasn't like, you know, being a rock chick throwing shit around, you know what I mean? But I was like, I was like, how do I explain it? I was like falling all over the place basically. That was the only kind of time that like I've been that kind of. What was the question?
Like, do you enjoy like being?
No.
Yeah, and I don't understand. Maybe like I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to be a fucking dry shy right now either. But like I just don't really understand the appeal to wanting to be blackout drunk every night.
Well, I mean, it does kind of depend.
I understand people wanting to be really drunk to the point where they can be loose and have fun and stuff. But being blackout drunk to where you can't remember the night, I'm like, then why even go out?
Yeah, and I mean, it kind of depends, like, because, you know, you could be out with your friends and like you're all drinking and stuff like that, and like you're just knocking drinks back, you don't realize.
Yeah, of course,
and
of
it kind of gets to that point, and it is like it is fun, like, you know, it's fun for you and your friends to be like messy and all that kind of stuff. It can be fun sometimes.
Maybe it's just me because I just.
No, I mean, like when you're sober looking in on that, you're like, I hear like calm
yeah.
down. But I mean, when you are drunk, when you're in that state, it's like everything's fun. Everything's like, you know.
I'm probably coming off as like a fucking Karen right
now.
I feel like people are like, Jamie's not fucking fun. Like, I'm fun.
No.
I do crossword puzzles. Puzzles. I do crossword puzzles all the week.
No, I can see from both sides. Like, I can see from your side. But like also it's like it is kind of fun. Like,
I get like people wanting to get really drunk. Like I do get it because people are like loose and they're like more confident, more free, whatever. But I just don't understand like the whole messy drunk to where people are like being blacked out, getting sick, you know, just falling around the place, making a show of themselves. I'm like, do you not have any humility?
Yeah.
Because I know myself, I hate, like I've only ever passed out once before and it was fucking scary. And then like I don't like getting sick either, so I wouldn't want to like enforce that on me as well every night. I'm like, people we know people who just like drink themselves to oblivion every night out. It's never like one thing. It's like they go hard and like fair enough, go hard, but like then we have to fucking carry you home, you know? And like for me, I just hate it. That's why I said I love going out with you and I love going out with some of my friends and stuff, because I know they can like handle themselves. Even if they get really fucked up, they can just have fun. They don't cause anything. Like I said, me and Gareth went out one night and we went on the dance floor and it was just literally like 2 hours of us dancing, and we didn't even realize that was fun. Like, but when people go out, I'm like, do not go out to have fun, not to get into an emotional state or messy or crying. I don't get it. No. And like another thing, I don't get like aggressive drunks. Like,
I don't understand. Like, the thing that we'll get back to that in a second. Yeah. But like, I don't understand how like just like drunk. Like just like emotion, like different like emotions like hit like different people. Do you know what I mean? I don't get that.
It's like the motor neurons in the brain or something.
Yeah, it was just a thought. I don't know. Anyway, back to your
point. But no, I'm just saying, like, I don't like, you know, aggressive drunks, right? Yeah. Because like some people can be aggressive like when they're sober, but then like when they're drunk, it's heightened. But it's like those type of people are just constantly looking to pick fights with people. I'm like, God, you're just such an awful person. Like an awful person.
Just the smallest thing, they'll just pick up and then just like start a fight.
Literally for no reason. It's like, who are you trying to impress by doing this? Like, that's why, like I said, that's why I don't like going to straight bars, because straight men are just so aggressive all the time.
Oh my God.
All the time.
Remember that guy in Mango's that had a go at me?
Yeah.
Because I knew his sister.
What the fuck, like?
I literally went up to him and I was like, oh, I know your sister. And he's like, what the fuck you say about my sister? The entire fucking night. Yeah. All up in my face. I was like,
yeah, just what the fuck? Like, he said he knew your sister. I wasn't.
And then he texted me the next day on Facebook. God, look, a massive big apology. Still haven't opened it to this day. But, hope you're doing well. If you're listening.
He's definitely not listening.
No.
Imagine he was just like a big stan of you. Yeah. But like, I just don't like. I don't understand why be aggressive for no reason. Like, why be a dickhead?
Literally.
Like, everyone's going out to have fun. Like, just let people live their lives and be happy. Ugh, that's just a joke to me.
Like, if you know you're going to get like that, don't do it.
Don't do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what goes back to like being like the overly emotional drunk or like the messy drunk, whatever. It's like, if you know you're going to be like throwing up after like how many shots, or you know you're going to be crying after that many shots, just limit yourself to a couple of shots under so you can just enjoy yourself. Yeah. Because then I'm not like as bad as it sounds, you're fucking ruining the night for everyone else.
Literally, everybody else will love you if you just, you know,
you're literally ruining the night for everyone else. And that's why I'm saying I literally only have one friend, Gareth, who I enjoy going out with, like solid, because we literally, me and him, we never beef. He never gets like emotional with me. Like I said, I don't mind him getting emotional because he's like, if he does want to, I'm there from whatever. No. But like he doesn't, and we just go out and have fun. Like there's never any drama with us.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just
We just want to go out and dance.
we just want to have a dance party.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm never professional dance training at all. That's all we want to do. We just want to fucking dance.
Yeah.
And we love going out. Like, well, we haven't gone out in a while. We loved going out. And we loved, like, it was fun, like, talking to, like, the strangers and stuff, like, you know,
Literally,
and just
yeah.
having, like, fun. And that's, like, that's what I think, like, nights out should be. It's just fun. Especially, like, after lockdown, I don't want to go out and have any fucking drama. I don't want to fucking have to deal with emotional people. I don't want to fucking have to deal with aggressive, messy people. I just want to go out and enjoy myself, because we've been fucking cooped up for a year and a half, and, like, we've lost, like, a year and a half of our lives.
Yeah.
And people are like, it's only been a year and a half, but it's like, whatever.
When you're sitting through it.
It's our fucking youth. And like people are like, you're still young. And like, we are, but like it's 1 year of our lives gone doing fuck all. Like we want to experience fun and we want to go out. So why should we have to deal with people's bullshit on night out?
No, especially because when we go back out, I don't want anybody going over to being like, can you take care of him? I'm just going to be pushing them.
That's what happens. Like I've had to bring people home a lot of the times. Like a lot of the times.
That is never happening again.
Oh, it's so annoying. Like I just don't want it.
No.
Like,
if they can't control themselves.
Literally.
No.
And like I get it. I'm sober, so I am kind of accountable in a way of making sure like it's someone gets. No, but like obviously I would never leave someone in town drunk if they were like blasted. Like so I would feel awful. But at the same time, like I'm out there to enjoy my night as well. I'm not there to look after you. Like I'm not someone's chauffeur.
Yeah.
You know. So, that's like, it just really pisses me off having to be everyone's fucking mammy all the time.
Yeah. Well, when everything opens back up, you're going to be no mammy no more.
I won't be. I'll be fucking single mom going out on my own, having fun. I'm not fucking like that. I can't wait just to like enjoy myself. Like, like, and again, this is not directed at one singular friend or like one friend group or anything. It's just like in general
generalization
things we've had happen. Like I've had like as well. I hate when like fucking random drunk people come to you like crying and you're just like, oh, what happened? And I'm really in my head like, I don't give a fuck what happened unless it's something serious. But like, my boyfriend isn't text me back. I'm like, okay, what's that to do with me? I don't know yet.
Yeah, I know, honestly. See, like I'm like, when we're in the smoking area and somebody comes up to us like that, I'm like, when I'm drunk, my mind just kind of like distances itself. So like somebody could be having like a heart to heart with me, and I'm just there like standing there looking at them, being like, yeah, but my mind is just elsewhere.
Yeah, I genuinely.
And all of a sudden, I'll just like my mind will just like snap back in, and then it'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go. I think it'd be in the middle of their sentence, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna just go. Yeah,
like it's like
I don't care.
I don't care. I was like, I really don't care, and like I don't care. Like if a stranger comes up to me and tells me their life story, I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do with this information? People are like, you're a cold bitch. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm what? I obviously care if it's my friends or people I care about.
Honestly, fucking random people are saying like you're cold and all this. I don't know you.
Yeah, I hate when people are like that. It's like, you're such a sassy bitch. Where was I? No, who came up to it? Someone in the George came up and started talking to us, and he was like turned to me. I was like, I don't care. Like I don't know you. And then I think you were humoring him. And I was like, what do you want? And he was like, why are you being such a bitch? I was like, I don't fucking know you. Like, go away. Like, it was like, it wasn't even like him being friendly. It was just him being fucking, like when you're like being sassy with someone. You're being a sassy snake. You know, you're like giving people, like you just like drag people as a joke. Like me and you would do that. Like, but then when people come in, like you don't know them, it's like, oh, you're like fucking trash. And it's like, I don't know you. So I'm obviously going to take offense to that. Like, you know. And people would do that, be like, okay, queen, pop off. And I'm like, do you want me to pop off on you? Fucking pop. Goes the weasel.
Lord.
Fucking pop you down. So I'm like, why do you think I'm not going to take offense to you when you're not, like, you're a stranger? Like
random people, that really pisses me off. Like, I don't know you.
Yeah, it's like,
if I'm cold to you, who gives a shit?
Yeah, like, that's what I mean. It's like, you're there for 1 second, then you're gone. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get
bang and the fag is gone.
I want to be people's friends on nights out, but like, I don't like when people come to you and have like this attitude, like their god complex superiority, thinking they're better than us or whatever. Because people will come to like, especially fucking little gay twinks in the George, drunk fucking gay twinks will come and be like, I'm fucking better than you. I'm like, okay. We talked about this. We already did talk about it. So like, okay, get your fucking man bun on my face. I hate it. Like, I'm like, you're literally nothing to me. You don't even exist. Oh, he's
popping. I'm literally pouring a drink. Jamie's coming on around.
Yeah, I'm popping off, sis queen. Yes, play boots, hundy.
What are we talking about? We're talking about the different types of drunks, were we? Yes. Getting back in the conversation. I was actually I was reminiscing last night. Okay, oh my god, this is very
Ooh.
Stressful.
Ooh,
Pouring
baby,
one hand.
I want you back.
That is talent.
That was well talent.
Get me on them fucking Olympics now. That is talent. I was reminiscing the other night, and I was like thinking about like when we were like this like kind of like different types of drunks, but it's also like different like cult like different. What's the word?
I don't know what is
different countries and like cultures. I don't know, but like do you know the way over in Ireland, when you're on a night out, you can literally go up to anyone, have a chat, right? When I was in Portugal, I remember I was with my friend Cara, and we went to this club. And like, we were having a bop or whatever, right? And there was like a group of people beside us, and we went over, like, we're having a bop, and the looks they gave us. We tried to talk to so many people, and just the looks. I don't know why. Just like,
I think it's obviously like different culture, you know.
Another time, I'll put my drink down. Hold on. Another night, there was this girl giving it socks on the dance floor. This is in Portugal as well.
Yeah.
Giving it fucking socks on the dance floor, right? Everybody was cheering her on. She finished her little floor routine, and then like, she was going out of the club or whatever, like to the smoking area. And I was like, "Oh, you're such a good dancer," like, and all this. You know, I just compliment fucking everybody, but like, she's like, "Oh, you're such a good dancer." She nearly pushed me. Like, she was trying to get out the door, like she pushed me. I was like, "Why the fuck you?" Everybody over there was so rude.
Yeah, I think it's like obviously different crack, like, you know, different banter and stuff like.
I don't know why that popped in my head, but I just
thought
I'd share.
No, like that's the thing, like as well, like I said, Irish culture, like it's definitely completely different compared to like other cultures. I think Irish culture and UK culture is kind of similar. Like I think we're both kind of good banter, good banter, and like good crap.
Yeah.
But like if you're like to be Irish in America, like doing the way we act like over here, people probably take offense. Do you know what I mean? Oh
yeah, that's why Irish nights are the best nights out.
I think so.
Yeah.
I put like I said, I hate the drunk people. Like I don't hate all drunk people. I love, like, you know who the most lovely people are? You know, like girls on a night out, those come to you like, "You're so fab," and they're like drunk. I love those. I think they're great. Like, I love them. I think they're absolute gas. But like when they're just like, "Oh my god, kill it quick," like dancing. No, I love it. I think it's so funny. But like I don't like when they're like sloppy and like, I like when you're like nice, but I don't like just the sloppy, over dramatic, overwhelmed, like weird. You know those drunks we were just talking about. I like nice drunk people where they're just friendly and like enjoy talking to. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, they're the nice ones.
They are the nice ones.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like so much pressure in Ireland to be drinking all the time, and like, do you actually know? I was reading some statistics.
Oh, came prepared again. I have to catch up on you.
I
know.
I'm so fucking smart. I'm like fucking Scientologist. Oh no, that's bad. That's Tom Cruise. I'm a Scientologist. Why do I keep saying I'm a scientist? Me.
There's something to tell me.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
What level are you on?
10. No. Why did I say so country boy? You there, man?
Got me a red.
What?
What is Scientology? E-meter.
I don't know. E.T.
E-meter.
I don't understand what you're saying.
An E-meter.
What's that?
You know, in Scientology where they have to like documentaries. They like. I remember we were in like religion in like 5th year or something.
Shout out to religion.
We were watching just all of them. We were watching this documentary on like Scientology, and it was actually so interesting. Like,
I think I watched that.
It was so good.
Yeah,
it was with. I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah, Miss Blank.
Yeah. Could be fucking anybody.
Blank.
Miss Red.
Oh yeah, Miss Red.
Yeah. That was so stupid. But no, yeah, it was just interesting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, back to me statistics.
Yeah.
Did you know that people who drink below 15 are most likely to get an alcohol dependency by the age of 20? Mm-hmm. And Garrett's living proof of it.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, and like they were saying that like each year 60,000 like kids begin drinking in Ireland. Isn't that a lot? Like
60,000.
60,000. Like in hindsight, compared to like the population we have, it's not a lot, but it is quite a large amount. It says that like the survey revealed that a large percentage of teenagers that take their first drink by the age of 14, it's like 42%. Isn't that mad? 14.
Yeah.
Like you're just literally coming into puberty at that age. Like what are you drinking?
Honestly,
like it's just mad to me. I think like, you know, what's the drinking age here? 18.
18. Yes.
18. I even think that's too fucking. I think America has a right with the 21.
Honestly,
thing
yeah, I always thought it was like 21 is so old, but
Yeah.
now like thinking about it, like no, should be raised.
Yeah, because like people are just so annoying when they're young and drunk here.
Oh yeah.
So annoying. But like I said, I probably sound like a fucking dry shite right now. But like, Jamie, you need to just go out and fucking unplug yourself.
No.
Take your fucking plug out of your ass and just go out and have fun. I have fun. I do Scrabble.
No, but I can see it though from both sides.
Yeah, like I said, I do not mind people drinking. I don't mind going out, and I don't mind drunk people. It's just when you're like messy or over emotional or aggressive, that's when I'm like, you need to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Like you actually need to stop ruining everyone else's fun and buzz. Because you know, you just think you're just with your friends and the random drunk people will just come over and be aggressive. Like you know, it's like it just puts a bad vibe between like your friends and everything. You're just like, I just want to enjoy my night. Like I don't want this fucking random drunk guy.
Honestly,
like remember. When me, you, and Lauren, our friend Lauren, went out, and these like two English guys came over, and they were fucking.
They were lovely.
They're kind of lovely. They were like, "What's your girlfriend like?" To Lauren, she was like, "This is it," and he's like, "Oh, she's sexy." And like, would you? And they were like, just being creepy and stuff.
I didn't see.
Yeah.
See, I was already gone at that. See, this is the thing. I don't pay attention when I'm drunk.
But they were like kind of. Like,
I always see just the best in people, which I shouldn't.
No. But then the bouncer's like, "You guys can't come in." We're like, "We don't know them."
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay, you guys go ahead." And I was like, "Yay!" But it's just like people like that. I'm like you said, they're just being creepy towards Lauren. Like you're like, that's kind of sexy, you know, that you're like into your girl, like your girlfriend. I'm like, oh my god, she's like she likes girls. Stop trying to fucking fetishize her.
Yeah.
Like stop it. But yeah, Irish, like I said, in Ireland, a lot of people just like drink because there's nothing else to do, and then a lot of people are just peer pressured into drinking because it's seen as uncool. When really, it's like. It shouldn't bother anyone what people decide to do with their lives, you know. If people don't want to drink, if people want to drink, let them do whatever they want, you know.
Yeah,
it's like, let people live their lives,
honestly. And like you said, drink is literally everywhere now, so it's like inescapable in a way.
It is so inescapable. And like, I wish there was more things in Ireland to do that were like fun and like kind of like nighttime-esque, that like didn't involve drinks, so we weren't fucking pressured to go drinking every time. Like I said, don't mind drinking, but sometimes it's just like going to the pub. I'm not the biggest fan of going to the pub, just sitting there like while everyone's drinking. I'm like, I'd rather just be in a club, you know.
Honestly, yeah.
I hate when people are like, let's go on a night out, and then like
and
they go
just
to a pub.
Sitting in a pub. I'm like, get some culture.
Yeah, like loads of our friends like, let's go out tonight, and then we're just sitting in the fucking pub for like,
get up and move your fucking feet
for like 4 hours, and then like, let's go out, and none of them go out. So that's why me and Gareth always end up going out.
Yeah.
Because that's not a night out to me. A night out is getting dressed up to go to a club.
Yeah.
Or like an event or something, not just to sit in the pub. You can sit in the pub at any fucking time you want, but it's like, clubs are like, you go out for the environment and the fun and the dancing and the music. Like, pubs are such an old men thing to do. It's like, let's go round to the pub and get some pints, laddie. You know. But yeah, I just wish there was more stuff in Ireland for like people who don't drink, or just not even things that like that don't involve drink, just like stuff to do. Like I said, like, I don't mind people drinking. I just wish there was more things that were out there for people to do.
Yeah.
Really, that don't like feel people, that don't pressure people into drinking or pressure people who don't drink.
I feel like even the things that we do have over here, like it could be, I don't even fucking know, like rock climbing or something like that. It's like, you know, people are like, they're fucking slagged over it because they're going rock climbing.
Yeah.
But the people who like slag them are like, they're like 14, 15 getting pissed on a Saturday night who are slagging other people who don't drink. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's like,
so you can't escape fucking anything.
And like, I know that like 14, 15 year olds want to get drunk because it's seen as cool, but I'm like, it's literally just like a waste of time for them. It's like, you can't even do anything when they're drunk. It's like, you can't go out, you can't do anything, you're just getting drunk in a field. Like stop, like do something fun.
Yeah. Like,
cause I know I didn't really, I did have friends of that when I was 14, 15, yeah, I had friends, and like we would go, like, I know this probably sounds really lame in hindsight, but we would like go to the cinema, or we would like do fun stuff, like, and none of us were like just getting drunk in the field. Like, I know probably people like, that's fun to us. I'm like, fair enough.
It is fun.
But like, I get it's fun, but like, it's like at that age, it's like you have your whole life to get drunk. Like, don't pressure other people into drinking just because you think it's cool. Like, let people live their lives.
Honestly, it's very weird. Like, have you ever been peer pressured into drinking?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Not so much anymore, but like when I was younger, people like when I was in like third year in school. People are like, you don't drink, that's so uncool. They're like, I'm getting a shoulder of vodka tonight and I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm going fucking home to play some Minecraft.
Yeah.
And even like on nights out, like when I met Ariana Grande's like dancers and stuff, whatever, and we went out a night out,
whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. But her I won't say her name, but one of them was like, no, I won't.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't like peer pressure. No, they didn't peer pressure me into anything. I'm gonna say that one of them was like, let's do shots, and I was like, oh, I don't drink. She's like, no, we're doing shots, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm with her crew right now. I was like, I can't look lame. So I like, in a sense, I felt pressure to like, like uphold myself, even though no one pressured me into drinking. I just felt like, oh, if I don't keep up with them, they're gonna think I'm uncool. Because that's like the stigma behind it now. It's like, if you don't drink, you're not cool. So I was like, okay, crap, and I did a shot, and I was like, oh my god, I feel sick.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway because I was like, I'm cool. But
she was being cancelled in the Ariana fandom, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why?
There was posts about like she said the N word and all that on Twitter. Yeah.
Oops.
Just thought I'd give you some closure, just in case, you know.
Well, no, she was lovely when I met her, to be fair.
Yeah.
But no one pressured me to drink that night. I just want to put that out there. Poor people be like, oh my god, shot. I'm like, no.
What?
No one, I don't know. No one pressured me into drinking. I just felt pressured because of Irish culture, always pressuring people into drinking because it's not cool. It's not seen as cool.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been peer pressured, though. I mean, obviously I've gone out drinking when I was younger, but it was never like, drink this fucking pussy. It was kind of like, I was out with a group and they had drink and they were offering it. Yeah. So I was never like, and obviously I took it, like they weren't like forced it down my throat. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But I still like, I drank it. Yeah. But yeah. Also, we're not like encouraging underage drinking.
No, don't. If you're underage, listen to this. Don't
Don't
do it. Like get a degree.
Don't do it.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it.
But like honestly, like take it. Well, take it from a couple of old crows here. Just don't.
Like just enjoy your child, because like you have your whole life to be. I was just trying to be something really insightful.
Sorry, somebody was just blowing.
Oh my god, I was actually really good. What I was about to say.
Sorry. Okay, no, go on. Sorry.
You have your whole life to be mature and to do all this like adulty, mature stuff. It's like enjoy your youth and your childhood while you have it.
Honestly.
Because you're gonna wish you had it when you're older. And it's like, don't try to grow up too fast. It's like, just enjoy being a teenager, enjoy being immature, enjoy being a child, and just live your life instead of worrying to be mature when you're up.
Like if we've learned anything from this pandemic is like just to fucking like don't take life for granted.
Don't take life for granted. Just enjoy your youth. Like honestly, it's like you have all the time in the world after you're like 18 or whatever to be drunk, do this. It's like enjoy your youth while you can. And people can be like, well, there's nothing to do when they're young, but it's like when you're young you can do stuff that don't involve this.
Well, not anything, but
like, but you can just like make fun. Like, you know, when you're younger, you're like, let's go out and play. Or
the amount of times I wish I was like back like 14, 15.
When you're 14, 15, you don't have a job, you can literally do anything you want. Do you know what I mean? Obviously you can't go out and stuff, but you can like go cinema, you can go shopping, play PlayStation with all your friends.
The summers after school, you get 3 months off.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody thinks when you're a kid, when you turn 18, everything's going to be so cool. Let me tell you,
life gets rough.
It gets rough.
Like after I've turned 18, some of the darkest days I've had.
Oh yeah.
But like I had no friends, I had dark days when I was younger as well, but like that's besides the point. But no, like when you're like 18, 19, shit gets hard. Yeah, shit gets hard. And I people do like thrive outside of that, like kind of, you know, like outside of school and stuff, and I get it, but like it doesn't mean it's easy. Like, you know, you have to like work, you have to start like, you know, paying bills and stuff, and then you're seen as an adult, so you have loads of adult responsibilities now that you wouldn't have when you're younger. And so it's like, just enjoy life while you're young. Oh,
please do, because it's like, I wish all the fucking time that I was back
in
like school.
That was like the one nice thing about this pandemic. It's like we just had like, it was kind of like school, but obviously we couldn't go out and stuff.
Honestly, I was so excited. Well, I mean, not really excited because it was a global pandemic, but like I was excited that we actually had some fucking time off. 100%. Because once you turn 18 and once you start like working
and stuff, like, isn't it because like you work 5 days a week and get 2 days rest? How does that make any sense? The math's just not adding up there.
And holidays, you only get like 2 weeks,
which is insane.
In
like
the entire year.
I don't understand how you're meant to.
Well, it depends on the work.
Yeah, I don't understand how you're meant to work for an entire like whatever, how long you're working there, and they're like, you only get 2 weeks off and you get like a couple of days sick off leave. But it's like, what if I have like, if I'm really sick, like I need to take those days off, and like, well, you can't, or they'll fire you. But it's like, what if I have to get surgery? What if it's like, I don't understand that. It's like, the whole like system as well for like fucking minimum wage, which is dirt.
Oh my god.
It's like you can't afford fucking anything in Ireland with the fucking minimum wage you get in Ireland, like
literally
what
nothing.
Is minimum wage like 10?
No, it's like 9 something.
Like what? And it's like, so you work what, like 8 hours a week?
And I think if you're 17 or something, it's like 8.70.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
fuck all. I
sure
get
if
like
it
17.
changed,
You're not obviously not living out of home at that age, but like 10 euro isn't even that much more. And like average, some people were making like, I don't know, like 350, 400 euro a week or something.
Yeah.
Housing in Ireland is like $2,500 a month. It's like, how do you expect people to be able to rent or live here, do anything? And that's why they're like, why are people emigrating from Ireland all the time? It's like, because it's too expensive to live here.
Mm-hmm.
It's too expensive to live here.
Expensive.
Yeah. So moral of this story is, kids, don't be peer pressured into anything you don't want to do. If you feel like you don't want to drink, then don't drink. If you want to drink, I mean, I'm not condoning it, but obviously you're going to get your hands on it. So just do it. But just, enjoy your life. Be a kid.
Safe.
Be safe. Be a kid.
If you are going to drink, just be safe.
Because I do know a few like 16-year-olds listen to this because they've messaged me.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you we don't condone it, but if it does happen, just be safe.
Yeah, be safe. And just like enjoy your youth while you have it, because like
please do. God.
You won't have this when you're older, because you'll literally be working 5 days a week, no sleep, 2 days of rest, and you'll get like 2 weeks off holidays when you have like 4 months off
from
to
school,
enjoy your life. So just enjoy it like while you have it.
Yeah, please do. Enjoy it for us.
Yeah, honestly, we want to fucking go back.
Yeah.
Some of my best times was during the summer holidays. Yeah.
Some of the best times when I moved school.
Yeah, 2016 summer was one of the best summers I've ever had.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just tilted my head back for all of you listeners out there. But no, yeah, that 2016 summer, yeah,
exactly. But I think we kind of talked about everything we need to talk about. Do you think?
I can't even remember what we talked about, to be quite honest.
This is probably a massive podcast, but that's like our whole brand at this stage.
Yeah.
But I think we kind of covered it. I probably came off as such a fucking fogey there.
No.
I don't know. I genuinely think they're going to probably fucking hate me after this. They're going to be like, Jamie's such a fucking fogey. And I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my opinion. And like I said, I love going out. Love when people are drunk. But when they're happy. And they're nice drunks. Yeah. And they're good fun. I love fun drunks. Gareth is a fun drunk. That's why I love going out with him. Mm-hmm. Because he's fun when he's sober, but he's fun when he's drunk as well. So... yeah, I love going out with him.
It's also like, if you realize that you're that person in a friend group that is like the emotional drunk, just know your limits, because your entire friend group will appreciate it a whole lot more.
100%.
If you're if you're an argumentative drunk, if you're an emotional drunk, just know your limit.
Just know your limit, and then people will appreciate it more.
Oh my god!
But that's the thing in Ireland. There's so much pressure just to get drunk all the time, just to get beyond obliterated.
Yeah, bojangled.
Yeah, bojangled. But just enjoy yourself. Like I said, life is too fucking short to not enjoy yourself. So stop crying, stop getting angry, stop getting messy every night, and just enjoy your night out.
Just enjoy it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just enjoying every night after now on. If anyone gives me shit, anything, I'm just ignoring it. Mm-hmm. No bad vibes from here. I'm looking after myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, we normally do like questions at the end of each podcast.
Somebody forgot to post them.
I did. I'm a working boy, babes. But
I was hungover, so don't look at me.
But thanks so much for listening to this week's podcast. We are very sorry for how messy it is and how many times we almost threw up during it.
Oh my god.
Guys gonna be like, listen to this later, like, what the fuck? But yeah, we're at Too Drunk to Be Sober. Be sure to follow us on our socials at Too Drunk to Be Sober, and our personal Instagrams, which is at the Garprint and you say mine now.
Jammy Dodged.
At Jammy Dodged.
Dodged.
And we're also on all streaming platforms now, thanks to Buzzsprout.
Oh my god, Buzzsprout, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So we're finally on Apple Music, so hey to all our Apple Music listeners.
Yeah.
And Austria.
Austria, yeah. Rate us 5 stars.
Yeah, if you don't rate us 5 stars,
Jamie's gonna quit TikTok.
No.
You have to give them. You have to
threaten them.
You have to threaten them.
I
threaten the
I'll
dogs.
never do the English accent ever again. Then they're like, okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. So you better fucking do it, babes.
Rate us 5 stars. Get us up in them blaming jobs.
Yeah, but I think our podcast is doing kind of well.
Yeah.
Okay, like people enjoy it, and it's like
apparently we were number 70 in Austria.
Yeah, so there you go.
Where are we? Austria, which
is not in Australia.
No, we've learned that now.
Thanks to me.
Yeah.
Geography.
Oh my god, I need to go to the toilet. So let's wrap it up.
Okay. Thanks so much for listening, guys. We really appreciate it, and we're not sure what our podcast for next week will be because
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We're figuring out.
I'm getting up.
Yeah, he's getting up. So thanks so much for listening to Don't Be Sober, guys, and we will see you, or we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.